Depraved Kirkton Paedophile, Shane Reilly, exploited young girls and coerced them into sending naked photographs under the fear of rape. He utilized Snapchat to intimidate and manipulate children, including those as young as 11. The perilous predator received a sentence exceeding 8 years from Sheriff Alastair Carmichael at Dundee Sheriff Court. The court was informed that Shane Reilly proposed a £250 prize for the rape of one girl while threatening to publish the personal information of another on a pedo site. Shane Reilly, 29, was a registered sex offender classified as high risk by the Offender Management Unit at the time of the acts, having been incarcerated in 2021 for possessing recordings depicting the sexual assault of children. Sheriff Alastair Carmichael stated, "You possess prior convictions for sexual offences and have now admitted guilt to charges pertaining to the sexual exploitation of minors. You also sought to intimidate them into providing photographs of themselves by threatening to sexually assault them or their acquaintances. Your conduct has instilled dread and apprehension in them and their parents. There exists no viable alternative to a custodial sentence." Victims presumed the predator was 14 years old. Shane Reilly previously confessed to accusations of extortion, sexual communication, and threatening behavior that transpired between February 2022 and December 2023 at his residence in Kirkton. The court was informed that most of the females were from England and perceived Shane Reilly as a 14-year-old kid. The father of one girl recognized Shane Reilly as a Scottish adult male upon hearing a voice message he sent. Shane Reilly established communication with another girl who, under the impression that they were engaged in an online relationship, transmitted him explicit photographs. Prosecutor Joanne Ritchie said, "The accused asked for further images after receiving these, but the complainer declined. He made threats to hurt her family and friends. This coerced the complainer to send a sexually explicit video of herself to the accused, who made further threats until November 2023. The accused used a further Snapchat account by the name of S1 and threatened to distribute the images to several of her associates. A third girl repeatedly refused to send Shane Reilly images, which prompted the creep to say she and a friend would die. Shane Reilly made threats to rape a 12-year-old girl after she refused to accept him on the app." Ms. Ritchie added, her Snapchat associate was contacted by the accused, who also stated she would be raped. Shane Reilly claimed he had offered a £250 reward for the girl to be raped. A girl aged 13 had her details obtained by Shane Reilly and claimed he had asked for information in exchange for a reward. The accused accessed her location data and took a screenshot of her home address before sending it with a threat, the fiscal deputy added. The accused said, "It's going to a pedo site because you can't do as you are told." The complainer told a teacher who reported it to police. An 11-year-old encountered similar threats, with Shane Reilly telling her he would leave her alone if she sent him nudes. Police arrested Shane Reilly, a prisoner at Perth, after he was found lying asleep on the couch in his home on Kenmore Terrace. He provided no comment answers to all questions. In 2017, Shane Reilly was jailed for a series of break-ins in Dundee which he claimed were to fund a dream course of becoming an architect. A sheriff in Falkirk locked Reilly up for 30 months in September 2021 for an assault to permanent disfigurement. Sheriff Carmichael ordered Shane Reilly to serve 54 months in prison with an extension period lasting 4 years. He was placed on the sex offenders register for life and made subject to a stringent sexual harm prevention order for 10 years. The sheriff said, "I am satisfied you pose a high risk to the public." A female member of the public clapped as the sentence was passed down on Shane Reilly. As Reilly was led downstairs to the cells, a man was heard to say, "Disgusting B*******************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************